Well, this same old shirt and this same old shoes. Well, this same old song to the same old tune. There ain't nothing.
Hey guys, it's Ryan with Rut.com. We're hanging out here at the little Longhorn Saloon in Austin, Texas. We caught up with Lew Card today. We're gonna hang out and see what he's got going on. Y'all make sure and check him out at lewcard.com, L-E-W. If you Lew Card enough for it, you will find it.
She don't talk back. I got a bad old cough.
My name is Dr. Lew Card. I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee, East Tennessee. Father of 2 children and husband and songwriter. My time in Austin started around 2001 and immediately started connecting with some bluegrass guys here in town through the Central Texas Bluegrass Music Association and going to a place called Arch Rib House on South Lamar Boulevard and jamming on Sunday afternoons with a bunch of the old timers and slowly fell in with a crowd at the Horseshoe Lounge and a bunch of musicians there, Reed Wilson and Johnny Dango and Will Sexton, a bunch of people from over there. And so I started playing mandolin with bands for years. Mainly Reed Wilson and So-Called Friends for about 10 years. And then Johnny Dango and the Stillwater Pioneers. Met my wife at Arch Rib House. And then we connected at the Horseshoe Lounge. And she's an Austinite. Went to Reagan High. Grew up in the 51st Cameron area. I did a lot of touring, a lot of whoring, a lot of bleeding and cussing and all that while I was here in Austin. Making a move back to Tennessee, which I will say was hard, mostly on my wife, because she, like I said, she's from Austin, Texas, and it's hard to move a Texas woman out of Texas. I introduced her to Tenmex, that's what I call it, and first restaurant we ate at, she ordered a queso, and they brought out a bowl of shredded cheese. And they're like, "Oh, you mean cheese dip?" Yeah.
I got a lot to say, but I tell y'all what, it's same old shirt.
We decided to go back to my hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee, because just like Chattanooga, or just like Austin, or Nashville, or Boise, Idaho, everywhere's growing, you know, and so it wasn't the tiny town that it was growing up, and I wanted my kids to be in the mountains. That was a big factor, having 2 kids, wanting them to grow up, you know, hiking in creeks and swimming and hunting and fishing and doing all that stuff. I grew up, my dad's a big hunter, grew up in a hunting family, hunting, fishing family. You know, my dad's bears, elk, deer, you know, safari. He kind of does a little bit of all of it, but I gravitated towards fishing and small birds, you know, dove, pheasant when I was a kid. But as far as fishing goes, Tellico Plains, a lot of trout fishing, you know, and then of course, Tennessee creeks and rivers, a lot of bass. I guess it was about 1.5 years ago, I released an album called Takeouts Volume 1, which was just songs that I didn't use for certain records. And then the new one tentatively just titled Downtown Card Sound. Not sure if that's gonna stick or not, but so that is cut live with our friends, the Good Neighbors, Doug Strahan and the Good Neighbors. It's his band plus our buddy Johnny Dango from the Memphis Strange and the Stillwater Pioneers. And then Johnny Keys from the band Uncle Lucius, which I'm sure a lot of the Rut folks know who Uncle Lucius is. And they've been friends and family for a long time. And so, but we're cutting everything live. I mean, maybe a couple little vocal overdubs, not on my part, but some background vocals, but everything else is what you see is what you get.
You've got one favorite song that you talked to us about on the album.
Yeah.
That,
Cry Me a River, yeah.
Get you to play that one.
I'd love to play that one, yeah, for sure. Yeah, so this song is probably doesn't really have the potential to go to radio for one big reason, but it's on the new record, and you know, it's one that I dig for sure. So.
Cry me a river, so I can jump right in, just like I have so many times with all those other women. Know you think you're something special, but you're just like all the rest. You take and take till I can't take it. You really are the best at bringing me down. making me your clown. Fuck you. Cry me a river so I can sail away your lonesome tears at my back into a brighter day. Man, it's gonna be so nice to know you're in the wrong. Little mean things you like to say to me, I won't have to hear no more. So let those tears fall, just like they always do. And ooh, fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah.
Wow. I like it. Oh my God, that's awesome.
I could talk about Texas for a minute because now that I've been gone for 3 years, you know, I considered myself Texan when the Austin Chronicle said he was all Texan now after my release of my album Follow Me Down. So I showed my wife, I was like, look, I'm a Texan now. The Austin Chronicle said it. But after being gone for 3 years from Texas, I really did realize that I became a Texan, you know, while in the time that I was here. I miss the enchiladas. I miss the pretty ladies, and I miss the margaritas. But you know, it's my second home. T for Texas, T for Tennessee. You know, thanks Ryan for having me here at therut.com. JP, Brian, thanks for taking care of the technical side of things. And you know, if you don't go to the Rut, then
ooh, fuck you. Yeah.